5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA, go SpaceX, Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
Stage 1 repulsion is nominal. M1D throttle down.
That throttle down call is because they are getting ready to the most aerodynamic stressful part of this flight. So they take the power down just slightly. As I look up and we can still see the orange glow, and I tell you what, it took 5 seconds for the vibration and sound from that liftoff to affect us here. You can still see it just screaming almost straight up, even though they're pointing a little bit downrange now.
Start of MVAC engine chill.
Approaching rapidly 3,000 kilometers per hour. That is 1,864 miles per hour.
Eco.
Falcon stage separation confirmed.
So the main shut down, and you see separation there too. That is
MVAC
the first
ignition.
stage falling away.
See also
Now the second stage is going to fire.
Leaving the stage 2. They're now approaching 7,000 kilometers per hour, which is 4,049 miles per hour. Now, quickly approaching 8,000 kilometers per hour, which is nearly 5,000 miles per hour. They are really moving. And Bob and Doug appearing very, very cool, calm, and collected in the Dragon capsule. Amazing to get that live shot of what they're experiencing right now.
So you're seeing in the first stage, you can see those grid fins that you mentioned, Chris Jacobs, that will help guide it. But at 8:45, so plus 8:45, coming up in about 2 minutes, you'll see 3 of those 9 engines fire to slow it down.
And just to clarify, that picture on the left is the Stage 2 rocket propelling the Crew Dragon capsule. The picture on the right is actually the Stage 1 Falcon 9 rocket returning to Earth. So those are actually moving in opposite directions as we pass the 15,000 kilometers per hour mark, which is approaching 9,400 miles per hour.
Yeah, this slows it down. This will go on for about 35 seconds, as I mentioned, just to slow it down. And if you watch those grid fins, you can start to see them kind of move. And that's what keeps this, as we heard earlier in one of the pieces, you know, landing a pencil, that's what keeps it north and south or up and down as it's coming down back into land. Second stage. That's really good news. And Chris, you asked a little bit about the atmosphere down here. There were some people here, even though they didn't open the gates, who were applauding as that Falcon 9 took off and really rattled our chests.
Newfoundland.
And it looks like Falcon 9 has returned successfully to that drone ship. Just amazing, amazing technology that quickly, in under 10 minutes, that Falcon 9 rocket has propelled Doug and Bob into orbit and has returned safely to its drone trip. I mean, hats off to SpaceX for developing that technology. Truly incredible. If you'd like to weigh in at this stage, Mike Massimino, Bob and Doug now, you can see they're experiencing weightlessness. They're breaking out their mementos that they've brought from home. What are they experiencing right now?
Utter joy is what it is, and I'm very happy for him. The final rendezvous and docking.
Copy.
They'll probably maybe
Dragon
get something
separation
in. We'll
confirmed.
see how they're feeling. That's the other thing. It's been a while since either of these guys have been in space. Doug, it's been almost 9 years, and Bob maybe just a little bit longer than that. I was a Capcom for his last flight. So they've got to get their space legs back, and sometimes you don't feel as well as you'd like when you're first unstrapped.
Now, Mike, we just heard from Launch Control that they confirmed Dragon separation, meaning that Stage 2 has now been jettisoned from the capsule. So these guys are truly autonomous now in the capsule. It's a self-propelling capsule, self-driving capsule, but these guys can also control it, and they're going to be doing that along the way to the International Space Station, correct?
Proud of you guys and the rest of the team.
Yeah, especially for this flight.
Thank you
this
so
is a
much
test
for what
flight.
you've done for us
so
today,
they're going to
putting
be trying
America
to put
back
it through its
into
paces.
low Earth
They want to
orbit
learn
up
as much
from
as they
the
can
Florida
about
coast.
this vehicle.
Copy out. Good luck and Godspeed.